If you're a student that actually goes to tutoring a lot but still not getting those excellent grades that you want, then this mini lesson is for you. So today we are going to dive right into this topic of, does tutoring equal good grades? So really, first of all, I really want to kind of share this story about myself and my experiences with tutoring as a little Asian kid with an Asian mum as well, that really believe in tutoring. And well, as an Asian kid, you just have to kind of comply and go ahead to all these tutoring sessions. So this is really what my tutoring schedule kind of looked like when I was back in high school here in Auckland, New Zealand. So as you can see, there are so many things going on. We've got kind of piano, St. John, being a cadet there, and then, and you see a lot of subject tutoring. I've got maths here after a whole day of school, just before dinner, and then I've got English here. My English was bad, so I have to go twice, Wednesday and Thursday, and then I had chemistry tutoring, and then there's various other things like badminton and maths again. So my schedule was really jam-packed, and I have my Sunday full as well. From Monday to Sunday, jam-packed with tutoring sessions. And the question then there is, how was my grades back then? If you followed me for a while, you know that my grades in high school was absolutely appalling. I was really getting things like C's, D's, E's, and even F's in maths. It was just crazy. If the question that I was asking back then was, if tutoring equals good grades, then me, by the act of going tutoring almost every single day, why am I still getting C's, D's, E's, and F's? Even when I go to my chemistry session, my tutor was really good. He actually doesn't want me to waste my time because he actually saw something inside of me that I wasn't even paying attention. When I go there, I was too tired. After a whole day of school, I still have to go to this tutoring at 5:30, and then I will eat dinner in between, and then I'll go to English tutor again. And guess what? I'm just so tired, I'm not focused, and I'm just not interested at all because I don't see the motivation. I don't, like, me as a person back then was a complete different person, different mindset than what I have today. So really, while talking about this, I want to really share what really transformed me from this C, D, E, and F student to who I was really just a few years later. This is just only 1 year later in pharmacy when I was getting all of the A grades. What was the difference? What was the key to success? So here are the few things that I really want to share with you, the key to success. So first of all, I personally believe that the subject tutoring can produce good students and good grades, but first and foremost, it's all about the student. It's all about the mindset and the study routines and habits of the student and how they take in this information. Yes, subject tutoring helps a lot of students, but it is largely dependent on the student motivation, study habit, and their study method. So this is first and foremost. Tutoring is just an assistance on the side. This is why in our course, in our study monthly mastermind, we talk about things to improve you as your student. We teach you how to fish. We don't give you the fish. So subject tutoring is a little bit like that. Let's solve this equation. Let me tell you how you can solve this physics equation. Let me tell you this concept about biology. It shouldn't be like that. It should be focused on telling you or teaching you how to learn rather than shoving information down your throat. This is first and foremost student. What about second? Second thing that was different when I was in high school compared to when I was in pharmacy was a growth mindset. A growth mindset is absolutely everything. Once you adopt this as opposed to a fixed mindset where I think everything is fixed, I cannot improve on my intelligence, I cannot improve in my ability to learn, I think that guy is getting good grades because he's born smart. If you believe in that, if you truly believe in that since high school and you never change in life, you are going down a very, very wrong track. But if you choose to develop this growth mindset, this is everything. Life unlocks doors and opportunity for you. This is where you think that anything, if you put your mind to it, you set your mind to it and set those goals, you can achieve those goals. You can improve in everything you want to. Even those you really suck at this stage, you can absolutely improve upon it. This is the growth mindset. When I was getting C's, D's, E's, and F's, I know that there's something deeper inside. I know that I can improve, and then I stare down really at my study habits and my study method and see how I can study more efficient. This is absolutely important, this growth mindset. And then thirdly, which is relating to the growth mindset is taking full responsibility. This is absolutely important as well, because if you don't have this growth mindset, if you don't take full responsibility of what you are achieving right now, if you're always blaming your grades on other people, if you're blaming what you're achieving right now on the school system, on your teachers, on your parents, on your born intelligence, if you keep on blaming them, you are not recognizing that your current efforts is the problem, and you will never change. If we never acknowledge the problem in the first place, you will never change. So unless you take full responsibility that, yes, I'm getting C's, D's, E's and F, it is my fault. What can I do to change? Unless you shift this mindset to do this, it is very hard for you to change. So growth mindset and taking full responsibility. And then next is what I call this process of advanced self-review, which is absolutely important. I harp on this inside the course and outside of the course and anywhere, because it is so important, not just in your study, but in your life as well. How you can find and tune everything, look at your input and see what is going wrong. What am I doing good? What am I not doing good? Do more of what I'm doing good and reduce what I'm doing that I'm bad at to actually achieve an outcome that you want. If your outcome is good grades, you want good grades and regain your free time, that means that you need to look at what you're doing inside in your input right now, which is your current study habit. Stare down at it hour by hour. How are you doing that? What study methods are you using? Are you using active recall? Are you doing passive thing? Are you actually wasting a lot of time? What about your focus? Are you actually sitting down and just daydreaming? Looking at all the input to see how you can get closer to that output is this constant advanced self-review. I actually suggest my students to actually do this every single day, because this is the process of getting good grades and succeeding in life as well. And then lastly but not the least as well, having clear plan, the study plan, and also the second part is even more important, is execute. You need to have a clear plan, because if you don't have a plan, you're actually planning to fail. And also, even just having a plan itself is not enough. You need to be executing the plan as well. So knowing how to plan and also actually sitting down and executing the plan on a day-to-day basis is key to success, which is all covered inside our Study Smarter Monthly Mastermind. If you are a student that actually wants to learn about this growth mindset, you want to learn about how to achieve success in your study and in your life as well, check out our link in our bio, because we talk about all of it and much more inside the course as well. So I hope this mini lesson has been helpful for you, and I look forward to seeing you in this next.